it's Clara. Welcome to Spirit Vehicle. Don't forget to subscribe to be updated when I upload a new video, etc, etc. So I wanted to read you guys something from my brain book, which is my diary, essentially. I've nearly finished it actually. I've got like one page left and it's woo! Otherwise all full up. Oh fuck, now I've lost my page. Shit, that was stupid. Oh. Sweet. Okay, so this is what I wanted to read to you guys, just as something for you to think about. I feel like everything is telling us that we need to change in some way or be different in some way. And although I do obviously promote growth and, you know, development of one's soul, I do also believe that it's important to celebrate and be excited and proud of what you already are, you know what I mean? So what I write is, the belief we should be living another way is the problem. We seek external retribution. We seek external retribution for the holes in our happiness. We get on this treadmill to the stars thinking that's where we want to be. But then we get there. And then we realise that it's not what we wanted at all. We enter into this system where we become nothing more than cogs in a huge, multifaceted corporate industry machine that just uses us. So we must look in. I remember meeting my idol and being like, oh, they're just a human. So, essentially what I'm trying to get at here is the idea that so many people think that they want one thing, but really those desires are not authentic. They don't come from a real place. They just were inherited from watching, you know, shit on the television or everyone around them wanting those things. And so when somebody is content just being what they are, you know, having not that much, or enjoying just sitting and being and, you know, reading a book. I definitely feel this, personally, when I'm not doing something that is, you know, grand or like on a sort of significant scale of things that people do. I feel almost like not ashamed to be doing what I'm doing or enjoying what I'm enjoying, but almost like I should be doing something else. I know quite a lot of people who have become, you know, well known or famous or whatever, and so many of them say, you know, I wish I could give this back if I have the option to. And yet, that is what so many people are striving for, you know, that's what so many people aspire towards, is to being famous or a celebrity of some sort. And what does it mean just to be known by lots of people? I guess the third eye message of this episode is just be happy with what you have, be happy with what you are, be happy with what you're doing every moment, because yes, it is one thing to have aspirations and goals and dreams, but what do you do when you get there? You know, what do you do when you have reached your goal, when your aspiration has been met? Like, where do you go from there? We are far too focused on the destination and don't realise the importance, the relevance, and, you know, I mean, I think the most important bit is the journey. This sounds so cheesy. I don't know what happens. It's like I just talk and it just comes out like stilted. It's just revolting. There you go. That'll make it balanced a bit. This is just a bit of insight that I've gained over the past couple of years, and my fiance is in Game of Thrones, which automatically puts you amongst certain people in social situations or circumstances. And I mean, yeah, these are just normal freaking people, dude. these are normal goddamn people. Everyone is just a normal freaking person, and we should stop putting people on pedestals. That's one thing, actually. You know, you don't, I want all of my followers and all of those things to realise you don't need a leader. You know, you don't need to be following people in terms of, you know, looking up to them to an extreme, or like worshipping people. Like, you are as impressive as it gets. You are as special and as interesting as they come. And it's this whole celebrity culture thing, I think, that it's a treadmill to the stars. You know, you're walking towards something that is, there is no end goal. There's no winners in that game. It's like rich people. Me and Stas were saying the other day, whenever we hang around with people that have like a lot of money, it's almost like this weird like silent competition, and they're all just like trying to prove to each other who's got like the fanciest like watch or car. Or I mean, Stas are just sat there like like, let's go home and have a tin of soup. Do you know what I mean? Some chunky bread to dip in the soup, eat it in bed, watch some EastEnders. Like, it's really soulless. It's really, really soulless. I almost feel in some way like money is sort of like a distraction from your soul. You know what I mean? It's almost like you can buy your way out of finding out yourself what is important. Do you know what I mean by that? I don't know, I'm waffling, bruv. I just wanted to share that. The sun's going now. My flowers, look at this, look at these, sorry. I'm a terrible flower mother. Apparently I put them too close to the radiator. It's so depressing. I even played them like flower frequency music to try and cheer them up, but I mean, they're dead as fuck, dude. From me and my dead as fuck rose. Peace. If you liked my waffle, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want, if you like my channel. Otherwise, I'll be back soon. Mwah. Love you!